The journey of building a small business is one that runs very deep and personal within my life. For me, it all began in 2010, straight out of high school, that I took the leap of opening my small business. At that time, platforms like Etsy were the perfect opportunity to showcase my work as Instagram was just being rolled out. I feel like the limitations of social media and the resources to learn about online visibility held me back, or at least that's the excuse I've been telling myself. In 2016, I left Etsy. While my successes were encouraging, the doubts crept in as I was constantly being told that small business like mine could never become a full-time gig. The belief that it wasn't enough, or that I wasn't enough, began to shape my path as I set my business aside to dedicate myself to a career in banking, which was a stable choice, but one that led to many years of personal sacrifice. Rather than completely abandoning my business, I instead turned to local markets and events, connecting with people face to face. Those experiences were always meaningful, but I knew I was holding myself back and I wanted more. I wanted a second chance to reach beyond my local community, and I wanted to make my passion something that could financially sustain both me and my small family. As years have passed, the weight of corporate grind drained my mental stability, leaving me feeling lost, exhausted, and unfulfilled. I had to face the truth that what I'd been doing wasn't living and it was surviving. Having to succumb to verbal abuse by customers these last few years, now that I work from home, was enough to wake me up. I decided to take a leave of absence from my job and even had to fight tooth and nail to advocate for myself to win short-term disability since my mental health was declining. I realized no one was going to fight for me like I will. I've since decided to once more take the leap, this time with a sense of clarity and purpose. I've spent this last year trying to learn what it takes to be a small business within today's digital landscape and do away with my past excuses. My life is no longer about trying to fit into someone else's idea of success. It's about creating a platform for my art, creating a business that reflects who I am and what I stand for, and doing it on my own terms. Now at 32 years old, I think I'm finally ready to fight for the life I want. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore in a job that drains me. I don't want to settle for a life that leaves me longing for more, that takes time away from me being with my kids. I want to create and share my art in a way that brings both you and I joy and fulfillment. I want to build a business that benefits me not just financially but emotionally, and I want to love life and love what I do for a living. I want to create my own vision of success, and I will reclaim my time, my energy, and my life. While I've been preparing for some time now, March 20th, 2025, I'm taking control back of my future. This journey will be more than just rebuilding my business on the internet. It's about rediscovering who I am, what I'm capable of, because if there's anything that I've learned is that you're never too late to realize your full potential.